Hi guys, welcome to our English course. Now, level 3 will study next the passive voice. What's meant by a passive voice? We have two types of sentences, an active one and a passive one. What's the difference between both of them, or how can we differentiate between them? Let's study these examples together. The first one is John made a birthday cake for his mom. As we all know, any subject consists of what? Yes, subject, verb, object. What is the relationship between the subject and the verb here? The subject do the verb. Who made the birthday cake? John, right? So John is the doer of the verb. When the doer of the verb exists in the sentence, we know it. In this case, we call this sentence as an active sentence. So an active sentence includes the doer of the verb, right? The kids ate the cake. Who ate the cake? The kids. So still, the kids are the doer of the verb eating the cake, right? Again, another active sentence. What if we start with the cake? The cake was eaten. Who ate it? We do not know, right? So the doer of the verb eating is absent. In this case, when the doer is absent in a sentence, we call a sentence as a passive voice sentence. Let's see another example. A lot of homework was done yesterday. Who did the homework? We do not know, right? Still, the doer is, yes, absent. So we call it passive sentence. Right, great. Now, another point we should learn about the passive. How could we form a passive sentence out of an active one? If we have an active sentence, I explained the lesson. How can we form it into a passive one? First one, second one, third one. Just follow 3 steps. The first one is IS, identify the object in the active sentence and start with it. Second one, identify the verb tense. Why? Because each tense in an active sentence, whether in present simple or past simple or whatever, should be shaped or transformed to a certain shape in the passive, and we'll study it later on. The third step is adding by, followed by the doer of the verb. Okay, so let's study the tenses. Now, the first tense we study is the present or past simple tense. If we have a present simple tense or a past simple tense, how can we form them in passive? Just use the verb to be and the past participle of the main verb. Let's see it. If we have a simple present, how can we form it? Simply use am, is, are followed by the past participle. Let's see an example. People do not use this route much. So the first step, IS, identify, and start with the object. Where is the object? This route. Start with it. This route. Identify the verb. Which tense? Present simple. And am, is, are, and the past participle. So this route is, isn't, because we have a negative here. Used, much. The third step, adding by and the doer, by people. Let's see the answer. This route isn't used much by people. Excellent. What if we have the past simple tense? The past simple tense, again, is easy. Why? Because we're going to use was a verb plus the verb in the past participle form. So let's see an example. People didn't use this route much. Again, this route wasn't used much by people. This route wasn't used much by people. Okay? Now form an active sentence out of the following. Jack built a new house for his parents. The first step, I should identify the object. Yes, a new house, and start with it. So a new house, the verb tense, build, has, so gonna use was or were plus past participle. So a new house was built by Jack for his parents. Let's see that. Yes, exactly. A new house was built by Jack for his parents. Another example. The kids flew some new kites yesterday. Some new kites were flown by the kids yesterday. Right? Mom cleans the rooms every day. So the first rule, the rooms are cleaned because it's a present simple in the passive form will be verb to be plus past participle by mom every day. See you in the next episode, inshallah. Bye.